Dith Dowell, and welcome to a Christmas edition of Learn Cornish podcast. In this episode, we'll look at Cornish Christmas vocabulary and the Cornish carol, Carol Sin Day. The link to the transcript of this episode can be found in the description. This podcast is now available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and more. Let's start with some Christmas vocabulary. Nadelik Lowen, Merry Christmas or Happy Christmas. Blethen Nowith Da, Happy New Year. Nadelik Lowen ha Blethen Nowith Da, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Gweth, trees, collective. Gwethen, tree, singular. Dith Nadelik, Christmas Day. Tas Nadelik, Father Christmas. Gwethen Nadelik, Christmas tree. Celyn, holly, holly bushes, collective. Holly is the traditional Christmas Cornish tree. Celynnon, holly bush, singular. Ithio, ivy. Uchelvar, mistletoe. Hobbin figus Cernuic, Cornish figgy hobbin. This is a traditional Christmas pudding in Cornwall. Podyn Nadelik, Christmas pudding. Tayson Nadelik, Christmas cake. Cloch, bell. Clech, bells. Carton Nadelik, Christmas card. Miss Kevardu, December or month of December. Urch, snow. Den Urch, snowman. Row, gift. Royo, gifts. Caro Urch, reindeer or male reindeer. Uic Urch, female reindeer. Luch Urch, young reindeer. Pastigo Brugic, mince pies. Brugic, mince meat. Aleith, angel. Stare, stars collective. Starin, star singular. Stereno, stars plural. Stare would be used when talking generally about stars. Stereno would be used when talking about multiple particular stars. Sterin Bethlehem, Star of Bethlehem. Marchti, stable. Draelel, sleigh. Corrigan, elf. Yargini, turkey. Now we'll listen to a famous Cornish carol, Carol Sin Day, performed by Cur Heb Hanno. Carol Sin Day, also known as Saint Day Carol, Sansday Carol, and the Holly Bears a Berry, was written in the 19th century. The song has a Cornish version and an English version, and is closely related to The Holly and the Ivy. I will read through the lyrics in Cornish, then a literal English translation. The lyrics of the English version of the carol can be found in this episode's transcript. Magran warn gelinnen, ga lu u leithwin. There are berries on the holly, their colour is milk white. Ha Jesu ve me lis in dilas orlin, and Jesus was wrapped in silk clothes. Ha mam o anvachteth, Maria mam Jew, and his mother was the Virgin, Mother Mary of God. Ha gwedden angwella angelin in you, and the best tree is the holly. Celyn, celyn, ha gwedden angwella angelin in you. Holly, holly, and the best tree is the holly. Magrin warn gelinen, gal liw you gwelswer. There are berries on the holly, their colour is grass green. Ha Jesu ver crozes, I vam you awer. And Jesus came to the cross, his mother anxious. Ha mam o anvachteth, Maria mam Jew, and his mother was the Virgin, Mother Mary of God. Ha gwedden angwella angelin in you, and the best tree is the holly. Celyn, celyn, ha gwedden angwella angelin in you. Holly, holly, and the best tree is the holly. Magrin warn gelinen, galiu you gosruth. There are berries on the holly, their colour is blood red. Ma Jesu gan selwias, ino igen fifth. There is Jesus our Saviour, in him is our faith. Ha mam o anvachteth, Maria mam Jew, and his mother was the Virgin, Mother Mary of God. Ha gwedden angwella angelin in you, and the best tree is the holly. Celyn, celyn, ha gwedden angwella angelin in you. Holly, holly, and the best tree is the holly. Magran warn gelinen, galiu you glothu. There are berries on the holly, their colour is coal black. Ha Jesu ver marrow, dretho ni avu. And Jesus was dead, through him we live. Ha mam o anvachteth, Maria mam Jew, and his mother was the Virgin, Mother Mary of God. Ha gwedden angwella angelin in you, and the best tree is the holly. Celyn, celyn, ha gwedden angwella angelin in you. Holly, holly, and the best tree is the holly. I'd like to give a special thank you to Cur Heb Hanno for allowing me to feature their performance in this episode. Nadelik Lowenol, Maras a Gosloas, ha Tereba Nessa.